NCW Season 3 stream, and we are coming to you live from Hampton, Virginia, I believe. I don't know. As we are picking up from where we left off, and that is with the new and the DJ Young. He said he didn't matter who he fought, he wanted to be on the very first episode, on the very first match. And guess who answered his challenge? That was the hard feat and his good old rival Chris Barron at NCW The End. Now we have Hardcore Icon versus the X Factor, one-on-one for the first time ever in the first match of Season 3. And next we have Devin Berry versus Jimmy Lee. These two men, two new guys, two new junior heavyweights, and because they're fighting is for one reason: a 16-man tournament to decide the first ever NCW Junior Heavyweight Champion, because we don't have El Texaco to carry on the throne of Cruiserweight Champion. So that means we got 16 of the best junior heavyweights looking to go at each other to win the ultimate prize. Which one will be the first to move on to round 2? And next we got World Tag Team Championship action. That's right, we've got the KOD, the former champions, but there's a little problem. We got Seth Goldman replacing Manhunter, because Manhunter will be in that junior heavyweight tournament, and they will be getting up against Adorable Royalty, Andy Cox, Damian Rolando. Will the Nightmare Emperor and the Cyborg be able to recapture the World Tag Team titles, or will Adorable Royalty be able to hold on to that gold? And next we got our second junior heavyweight match of the night. We got Rich Adams taking on Matoto Shibata. These two men making their debuts, much like Devin Berry and Jimmy Lee. Question is, which one will win and move on to the second round? Will it be Rich Adams? Will it be Shibata? We'll find out in our second match. And next, making his debut for an open challenge for the NCW Hardcore title, we got the Viking King Dunkel Goat. But he will be taking on the reigning 4-time NCW Hardcore Champion, the Fallen King, Alexander Leonardo Davidson. And we'll find out if Dunkel Goat has what it takes to take away Alexander's crown. And next, we got Intercontinental Championship action. We got the new NCW Intercontinental Champion Clark Oliver Morrison won it the first time in his career, and now he has to defend it against a former champion, Tony Lee Williams. Does Clark have what it takes to be Intercontinental Champion, or will Tony Lee Williams regain the title that he lost at the end in that Fatal 4-Way? We'll find out now. 6th match. And this one I really need to talk about, because if you remember at the end, back in that 8-pack challenge, Gutter, Bruce Kendrick, and Angel Ramirez, they were the final 3 men before the... More importantly, Gutter and Bruce Kendrick both wanted the NCW United States title. That is why they are getting this title opportunity tonight. They did not lose. However, they did not win, but they do get this title shot. Angel Ramirez wanted the World Heavyweight title match. That is why next episode he will face DJ Young, and if he wins, then he will get his title match at Revenge. I mean, not Revenge, Reset. But anyway, it's time to hit off the first match. We've got David Cassidy versus DJ Young. Who's going to walk out with the first victory of Season 3? And here we go, first match of the night now. New arena for Season 3. It's not about brand supremacy, it's about being the brand. And David Cassidy leading the charge in the NCW's development. A two-time former NCW Hardcore Champion, a two-time NCW Undisputed Champion. Had the match of his career against Chris Barron at NCW The End, and he's back for another season. And look at that new jacket. And we're probably going to get the same smash mouth personality that we know David Cassidy for. And what a Season 3 opener we've got. This the Hardcore Icon versus the X Factor. And you got to think, if David Cassidy can beat DJ Young tonight, that could lead him to a future World Heavyweight title opportunity. And here comes the man who ended Season 2 as the Undisputed Champion. And now he walks into Season 3 as the NCW World Heavyweight Champion. Is about being the best of the best, being that top champion. As he proudly makes his way to the ring. DJ Young, former Intercontinental Champion, former Cruiserweight Champion, former Light Heavyweight Champion, former Alpha Tag Team Champion, 2018's All-Stars Champion, and also 2018's Superstar of the Year. He was Season 2's best of the best, no doubt about it. But can he continue that momentum coming into Season 3? Last year, going from Season 1 to Season 2, he turned the Light Heavyweight Championship into the Cruiserweight Championship. But now, he turned the Undisputed title into World Heavyweight Championship Gold. I'm pretty sure we're not going to change it from there on out. If we go to Season 4, I think it's going to remain the World Heavyweight title. Unless we do like another brand split. Well, there you see David Cassidy, there you see DJ Young, and let's get it on. Oh, big forearm to start this off. David Cassidy now, fall away slam, no! DJ Young landing on his feet. And now just going to town, just smashing David Cassidy in the back of the head with those big forearm swings. But, oh, I thought David Cassidy got the boost up to protect himself, but no. DJ Young able to change directions. Oh, and coming out like a house of fire. Just, oh, what's going on here? Who's coming out? Who is it? DJ Young's waiting, but we don't see any. Oh no! Holy shit! It's Spike Masters from out of nowhere. Cut, throat, slam, and Spike just left DJ Young to David Cassidy. What the hell? I mean, DJ Young was calling out Spike Masters, but I guess Spike answered. But DJ Young was able to kick out of the cutthroat slam and continued on like nothing happened. But Spike Masters, we've never seen him come out to attack someone like that. He normally does his business in the ring, but how does DJ Young recover from being hit with the cutthroat slam from the former six-man tag team champion? But either way, David Cassidy's not letting this match get out of his sights. He wants to fight. Spike Masters or otherwise. Oh, and a big elbow right to the forehead. Here we go. Shots fired. Big uppercut puts him down to one knee. And now swinging neckbreaker on the outside. NCW rules means no count out. And this year, no disqualifications. Oh, and a straight shot right to the forehead. David Cassidy back in the ring. DJ Young back in the ring now. Here he goes. Snap German suplex, bridge and pin. 1, 2. Ooh, only a 1 count. Shot to the face. Now DJ Young backstabber. And he's definitely made a career of that title. 2. But no. David Cassidy able to get the shoulder up. Able to hang on. Oh, sharp elbow to the body of the champ. DJ Young. Oh, about to taste a bit of his own medicine with David Cassidy's version of the backbreaker. And look at that, just staring down the world heavyweight champion. What's he doing? Oh, caught his leg. Waiting for that. Shot to the face, fired back after the miss. These two men just brawling with each other now. Oh, and there's a Cassidy boot. Putting down DJ Young. This is not how DJ Young wanted to start the season, not being attacked by Spike and possibly losing to the Hardcore Icon. But here we go, David Cassidy looking to hit DJ Young with the Cassidy Crusher, and that could be it for the World Heavyweight Champion. David Cassidy rolls him over, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and David Cassidy picks up the victory. A huge victory over the World Heavyweight Champion. But still, Spike Masters came in and made an instant statement. Maybe he's sick and tired of Tag Team Gold. Maybe he wants the World Heavyweight Championship. Well, what a better way to say that you want something than by attacking the champion in the debut match. But David Cassidy with the victory. A huge victory. And that is why he is a former 2-time NCW undisputed champion. And could we be seeing World Heavyweight Championship gold in his near future? Onwards to the next match. Here we go. The first match of the Cruiserweight Junior Heavyweight Tournament to crown our first champion. And there we see Devin Berry making his debut in Season 3. Look at that, carrying the Spider-Man logo. He's got to be quick on his feet tonight. He's got to have the reactions of Spider-Man if he wants to walk into the second round for that junior heavyweight title. But then you've got to think about the more experienced people coming into this tournament. Loki Suzuki, Corvo Jack, Angel Jr., and of course, the Puerto Rican Nightmare, Adam Mayhem, which we will see in 2 episodes from now. Adam Mayhem will make his debut in NCW. But here we go. Here comes Jimmy Lee rolling to the ring apron, I guess. Jimmy Lee looking to make a big name for himself here in NCW. Open shot for the junior heavyweight title. Why not take it? Look at that. He's looking to impress, looking to steal the hearts of the NCW audience, but no, they want blood. And here we go, Devin Barry. Oh, taking the first shot. Okay. It's Devin Barry and Jimmy Lee. Okay. And Devin Barry taking Jimmy Lee out of the match over the top rope. And here we go, rolls through. Oh, soccer ball kick to the back. And here we go, double chops to the net, to the shoulder blades. Jimmy Lee fighting back there, chop to the chest. The Devin Barry kick to the body. Jimmy Lee, thrust kick to the body. Oh, eats a forearm, but finally back in the ring now. Tries for a kick to the head, got caught. Forearm, and now stuck in the corner. Oh, Jimmy Lee with the speed. And here we go, sets him up, top rope. Hangs him back in the tree of woe position. Oh, and a point kick to the abdomen region now. Jimmy Lee in control. Setting him up top rope. What's Jimmy Lee have in mind for Devin Barry? And here he goes. Oh, Hurricanrana off the top. Reverse Kana. Oh, big spinning heel kick to the body there. Devin Barry getting thrown to the outside. And here we go. Looking to fly over the top rope. Nailed it perfectly. Devin Barry in trouble. Jimmy Lee dominating with these quick kicks and strikes. But Devin Barry just getting him away from him. Getting him back in the ring now. Oh, and throws him out, hitting the ring apron on the way out. Not sure why Devin Barry did that, but Jimmy Lee fighting back here. Shots to the body with those back elbows. Spinning roundhouse got caught. I mean, this is a really good fight, even though it's just starting to warm up. And now Devin Barry, what's he thinking here? Dragon Sleeper. Looking for the submission, but no. Jimmy Lee able to get out of it. Oh, big roundhouse kick. Out of nowhere. I think he just hit that out of desperation. And Devin Barry ran right... No, not Devin. Yeah, Devin Barry ran right into it. Tried for a forearm, got blocked. Chop to the chest. Oh, spinning roundhouse kick. Like a Trouble in Paradise. 1, 2. But Devin Barry able to kick out. Jimmy Lee thought he had the match won, but no. That's what the junior heavyweight title means to these men. There can only be one man who could be the first to hold that title. and they want to get as close as they can to holding it. And you can't fall at the first hurdle, because this would make or break where you'd be in the rankings for the NCW Junior Heavyweight title. As Devin Berry able to get free. Shot to the face. Jimmy Lee goes down to one knee. Able to sucker him in for that kick, and nails that Hurricanrana. Here he goes up. Oh, big European uppercut. Devin Berry now a spinning kick of his own. Man, I swear they just took Cedric Alexander's moveset. But either way, that could be it. 1, 2. Ooh, able to get the shoulder up. Devin Berry thought he had it off that kick. Hooks the head now. Looking to drag him up against the ropes. There he goes. Oh, here we go. Handspring into the cutter. And that could be it. 1, 2. No, able to kick out. These two men putting on one hell of a match in their debut. Devin Berry, Jimmy Lee. Look at the fans on their feet. Oh, back elbow. Jimmy Lee tries for maybe a cutter or a stunner. Got caught. Kick down the one leg. DDT plants him. But what does Devin Berry have in mind? Oh, looking for the Dragon Slayer again. Can he submit him? Tried it once before in this match. Couldn't tap him out. This time, will he get the job done? No. Jimmy Lee able to get out of it. Devin Berry blocking that kick now. Has him up against the ropes. Irish whip counter. Handspring into the cutter. That could be it. But unable to get over there for the cover. Took a little bit too much time. Will he be able to score the 3 off at 1, 2? No. Jimmy Lee still able to kick out. That's got to be frustrating to Devin Berry. And here we go. Big knee right to the jaw. And Jimmy Lee is just showing off right now. Here he goes. Big forearm. Another one looking to build some momentum here with this Pele kick. Look at all these fans on their feet. Big roundhouse kick to the face. Into the cover. 1, 2. And no, Devin Berry able to kick out now. There we go, looking to get him back to his feet, but Devin Berry, European uppercut. Spinning roundhouse to the body. Missed, but caught him with the clothesline. And Jimmy Lee just being stomped down. But, oh, big elbow there. Kick to the body. What's Jimmy Lee got in mind here? Oh, brain buster on the knee. Setting him up, looking to go top rope. Jimmy Lee now. Turns around. Corkscrew move. Well, Phoenix Splash, I should say, but the knees went up. Devin Berry setting him up. Hung over that bottom rope. And now looking to come in soaring. Missile drop kick to the side of the head, and that's a knockout. Devin Berry won the first match via knockout. Referee said enough was enough. You can't risk injury no matter what's on the line, but hell, this was a great match. But ultimately in the end, Devin Berry was just too much to handle for a high-flying Jimmy Lee. But hopefully both men will be okay. Devin Berry more so for his second round match. But you got to think if those knees didn't go up, he could have won that right then and there. But in the end, It's all about DB. Devin Barry. I really need to take knockouts out. Here we go, time for the first ever NCW World Tag Team Championship title defense. And here comes the challengers, I guess you could say former champions. Seth Goldman and Trevor Lee White, but it depends on if you count Freebird rules. But there you see the King of Darkness, too strong. Because Andy Reeves, he has a title defense later tonight in a triple threat match. But Seth Goldman found it absolutely disgusting that Andy Cox and Damian Rolando are walking around with the KOD's tag team titles. Not to mention Manhunter busy with the junior heavyweight division tournament. So he took it into his own hands that he will make sure Trevor Lee White becomes a 4-time tag team champion here tonight. Look at that. Look at the Cyborg. 40% more machine. You gotta think this was the most dominating faction in Season 2. Andy Reeves, United States champion twice. And hardcore champion. And then you look at Trevor Lee White and Manhunter, 3-time tag team champions. This was just a pure faction of domination that Seth Goldman hand-picked to dismantle NCW. But unluckily for Seth Goldman, he was unable to become a Grand Slam champion by winning the Intercontinental title at NCW. At the end, it came down to him and Clark Oliver Morrison in that fatal 4-way. And in the end, the experience outshined the Emperor of Darkness. But here we go. The new NCW World Tag Team Champions. They are adorable royalty. And you gotta believe that those tag team titles have never looked so fabulous. The Prince of Mardi Gras and the Adorable One. Looking to defend those tag team titles after winning them at the end inside a steel cage match. Andy Cox, former United States champion, former light heavyweight champion. Damian Rolando, former hardcore champion. So But I wonder, the chemistry that got them to the top of the mountain, can they continue to stand at the top of the mountain, or are they going to fall in their first title defense? Introducing the challengers, the #1 contenders for the NCW World Tag Team Championships. He is a cyborg, Trevor Lee White. He is the Emperor of Darkness, Seth Goldman, and they are the Kings of Darkness, KOD. Somehow Seth Goldman looks younger. And introducing the champions, they are the reigning, defending NCW World Tag Team Champions, the Prince of Mardi Gras, Andy Cox, the adorable Damien Rolando. They are the adorable Royalty. Look at that, that's what it's all about, those tag team titles. But either way, Andy Cox starting this one off with a bang, putting down Seth Goldman. Seth Goldman, first ever NCW Alpha Tag Team Champion with DJ Young, a former Cruiserweight Champion, and also a former Hardcore Champion. But either way, Andy Cox now off that leg drop, looking to get Seth Goldman over the top rope to the floor, and that is on the side of adorable Royalty. Tries for a heel kick. Tries for a kick to the face, got caught there by Seth Goldman, who drop kicked him into the ring apron. Look at these strikes. Seth Goldman even more lethal than he was last year. Coming in with this veteran status. Not to mention coming in with the ruthless aggression of not becoming an Intercontinental Champion back in Season 2. And I think he just wants to vent it out. Look at that, strike to strike. But nobody can outstrike Seth Goldman, the best pure striker in NCW. Oh, and look at that, pulling out a steel chair, that's right. No disqualifications in Season 3. You can do whatever you want. Except you have to make tags. That's the one rule in a tag match. Seth Goldman just completely annihilating him with these strikes. The chair back in the hand, straight across the face of Andy Cox. Now they're beating him down. Oh, to the back of the skull. I think he broke the chair. Oh, big kitchen sink there, and Andy Cox got to be out of breath after being smacked in the back of the skull. And just all around just being struck over and over and over again. If this keeps going, we could be looking at new World Tag Team Champions. And here finally comes Damien Rolando to save Andy Cox. Giving Andy Cox back the momentum. And oh, into the ring post. Here he goes. Sidewalk backbreaker. Or pendulum backbreaker, I should say. Pendulum. Tried it a second time, but no. Seth Goldman landed on his feet. Back elbow, knee to the body. Oh, and a big roundhouse punch to the face. Look at these body blows, one after the other. And a knee to the side of the head. Got to get him back in the ring, you'd have to think. Ooh, vicious body blow. Tried for a kick, got caught. Oh, and Andy Cox with the super kick. And Andy Cox finally gets him back in. Shot to the face, followed up with a kick to the side of the head. And after that pure 2-on-1 situation, Seth Goldman is finally back in the ring, but you got to think trouble is brewing. Because Andy Cox is now looking at taking him back outside with a superplex. Oh, what an impact to the Emperor of Darkness. Look at that, Andy Cox is looking up at Damian Rolando, wondering what more can they do to make sure that the tag titles don't leave their glorious waistlines. Seth Goldman now picking up Andy Cox, looking to let him taste the metal. Oh, and a big shoulder tackle there by the Prince of Mardi Gras. But what's he thinking here? Oh, looking to get a baseball bat, but able to take it back. Oh, tries for a double axe handle, missed. Blocks the kick to the head. And here we go, Andy Cox looking for a powerbomb on the ring apron. Oh, that's gonna hurt. And straight into the side of it. And tag made. What the fuck was he doing? Oh, look at that. Just continuing to rake the spine of the cyborg. Look at that. Andy Cox doing whatever it takes. Oh, but just eats the lariat from Trevor Lee White. Big forearm there, knocked him up against the ropes. Irish whip now. Tried for a super kick and missed. Seth Goldman tried to hook the leg. And knee to the back of the head. Look at that. The Adorable Royalty have been dominating this match. And tag made to Rolando. Here he goes. Irish whip now off the rope. Oh, looking for a back elbow, but didn't quite connect. Tried for another one and didn't connect. Trevor Lee White now looking pump handle. You got to be thinking neck breaker, but Damian Rolando raking the spine. Exploder suplex. The Adorable Royalty have picked up their game since becoming World Tag Team Champions. But you gotta think it's out of desperation that they want to keep those titles. Now what's Rolando got in mind here? Handspring. Oh! Somersault kick. That's a new one out of the Pretty Boys playbook. And now Irish whip into the corner. Oh no. We saw this move, it knocked out Jimmy Lee in the first round of the junior heavyweight tournament. Oh, straight to the side of the Cyborg's head. Goes in for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Adorable Royalty beat the KOD in a one-sided match. That was just all adorable royalty. Maybe you can't replace Manhunter. But the fact that they pin the Cyborg. But I guess we now need a new #1 contender for those World Tag Team titles. Question is, who's going to step up to the plate and take on adorable royalty at Reset? Guess we'll have to find out in the coming weeks. I honestly did not expect adorable royalty to win that, as dominating as it was. Well, KOD's finally out of the tag title scene, I guess, for now. And here we go, second match of the Junior Heavyweight Championship Tournament. Making his debut. What's his name? Rich Adams. Man, everyone's got that hairstyle this year. I can't tell them apart, to be honest with you. But either way, Rich Adams making his way to the NCW arena for the very first time. Question is, what's he going to bring to the table? What's he going to bring to the junior heavyweight division? Because he looks like a lot of flash, but can he back it up with the fire that you need to rule the junior heavyweight division? And here comes Matoto Shibata, for a man who has traveled to Japan, who has traveled to Mexico, who has picked up the strong style Lucha Libre style. Well, the question is, can he use that in this match and defeat Rich Adams and move on to the second round? And here we go. Tries for a leg drop, got caught. Here we go. Back grip, countered, shot to the knee. Back elbows by Rich Adams. Oh, and into the turnbuckle, followed up with a Northern Light suplex. Rich Adams, impressive. Here he goes, Shining Wizard to the back of the head, more like an enziguri either way. Rich Adams claiming that he'll be the one to take the junior heavyweight title as he tried for a Meteora, but missed. And here we go, Shibata. Oh, knee to the ribcage. A brutal knee strike to the ribcage. And that's where that strong style comes in that he learned from Japan. Oh, and a big kick to the face there by Rich Adams. Like that, Rich Adams turning it around. And look at these brutal stomps. Forearm smash to the side of the jaw. Nothing fancy about that. That is just a stiff shot. Oh, Rich Adams now looking to head top rope. What's he got in mind here? Oh, Shibata caught him. Sent him flying. Jab to the face. Another one. Rich Adams got a little too confident on the top rope and it may cost him. Oh, back elbow. Here we go. Irish whip now over the top rope. Shibata hanging on. Rich Adams now thinking, oh, sunset flip powerbomb to the outside. Shibata with a kick to the back of the skull. Man, these junior heavyweights are going to take NCW by storm. They keep this action up. And here we go now. Looking to drop him on the ring apron. Oh, that is just... Looking at him, he just melted off. And Rich Adams continuing to argue with the audience. Saying why he will be the junior heavyweight champion by this tournament's over. But that's why Shibata continues to kick him in the back of the skull. To remind him that it's not going to be that easy. And look at that sweet, swift combination by Shibata. Rich Adams able to get him back in the ring now. Oh, and a vicious heel kick. Knee drop. Oh, that was more like a shin to the back of the neck. Pinning him down. Here we go now, looking for a Spanish fly. Quick cover. 1, 2. No, Shibata able to kick out. Rich Adams now heading top rope. Has him right where he wants him. 450 splash. Doesn't hook the... No, hooks the leg now. 1, 2. And Shibata able to get the shoulder up. Another knee drop to the back of the head. And look at that. Rich Adams just taunting. Kick to the body now. Irish whip countered over the top rope we go. Oh, and a big hook there by Shibata. I mean, he winded that right hand right back before hitting him in the face. Oh my God, Rich Adams just kicked Shibata over the barricade. And Shibata goes straight back up and straight back into the ring. No wasted time there. And now Shibata. Oh, famous. And now another Spanish fly. Picking that move out of nowhere. Now Shibata is the one back to his feet. And now looking Irish whip. Back elbow. Rich Adams, Hurricanrana. This is back and forth action. Big lariat by Shibata, taking down Rich Adams. Shot to the body. There he goes. DDT. Can't go for the pin, but doesn't want to. Drop kick, or more like a heel kick. Rich Adams rolling away to the middle of the ring. Shibata top rope. Begging him to get back up. And here he goes looking. Oh, tried for a Hurricanrana or Dragonana or something. Got caught with a powerbomb. And again, Rich Adams calling out to the audience. Oh, and a vicious drop kick by... Followed up with an elbow drop. Here we go. Jacks the jaw. Staggers Shibata. And looking... Oh! Crater bomb. 1, 2, 3. Crater bomb, Falcon bomb, whatever you want to call it. Rich Adams picks up the victory and moves on to the second round to fight Devin Berry on episode 5. Well, what a hell of a match that was. Rich Adams' huge debut. Bang! Thought he had him off that 450, but took a little bit of time there. I mean, we've seen 2 junior heavyweight matches, and they have both been impressive, so I cannot wait for the rest of this tournament. And look at that, Rich Adams, huge victory. It looked like he was in a little bit of jeopardy, but to him, it was all according to plan. The following match is a Hardcore Championship Open Challenge. And it will be the first one of Season 3. Oh, wow. Here comes the very... I guess you could call him the Viking King. To be honest, I've never seen this man wrestle, but oh, he looks impressive. Look at that, the Viking King making his debut in NCW. The Dunkle, he calls himself Dunkle Goat, and he's been a champion everywhere he has gone. But there has been one brand that he has never won championship gold, and that is NCW, Neo Chaos Wrestling. But here he is, looking to become a champion. What a way to debut than by becoming a Hardcore Championship against NCW's first Grand Slam champion and a 4-time Hardcore champion, Alexander Leonardo Davidson. Dunkle Goat, he may have picked off the biggest challenge to make his debut, but if he can win, it will be a debut worth talking about. Look at that big man. But here comes a man who looks like he's going to be on a warpath this season. The first ever NCW champion, United States champion, tag team champion, champion of champions, 4-time Hardcore champion. He is the Fallen King, Alexander Leonardo Davidson, and he is back for another season, and he is back with vengeance, where he looks He won't have no gentleman's club. He won't have no British Empire. It will just be the baddest British wrestler in NCW history looking to make an impact once in this company. And he's looking to shut the door in the face of the Viking King. I mean, on any pay-per-view, on any show, this could be a main event match. Fallen King versus Viking King. But alas, this is for the hardcore title. Look at that. In the best shape of his career, and he would have to be beyond 100% to defeat someone like the Viking King. Not the most impressive version of the hardcore title, but it'll do. Introducing the challenger. He is the man accepting the open challenge for the NCW Hardcore Championship, the Viking King, Dunkel Goat. And introducing the champion, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed NCW Hardcore Champion, the Fallen King, Alexander Leonardo Davidson. And yes, I know I gotta change his gear. Coming into NCW, still wearing his Fallen or his British Empire gear. Forgot that that's not gonna be a thing this season, so. Either way, first hardcore title match of the year, and what a match is gonna be. Alexander, oh my god, look at the size difference. And Dunkel starting things off, hooking the head. Just shoves him away. Now Alexander looking to fight back. So look at these rapid hammers. Oh, and a big lariat to the back of the skull. Dunkel Goat. Just throwing him out of the ring. And look at that, a huge man jumping the top rope like it was nothing. And looking to smash his head right into that ring apron. Oh, it's Dunkel Goat. Okay. Either way. Oh, look at that. Able to jump over a man trying to spear you in half. Now Alexander looking for the first weapon of the match. What is he going to pull out? Kendo stick in hand. Oh, tries for a shot to the back of the head, misses. And Dunkel blocking the second shot and straight to the gut, straight to the back with those two kendo stick strikes. Oh, tries for a big shot there. Missed the target. Now, oh, head to the ring apron. Shot to the face. I mean, Alexander's trying to fight. Oh, and look at that. Famouser. Picks up that kendo stick. Oh, just continuing the wail at the Viking King, looking and cutting down with those kendo stick strikes. Shots to the face. One to the body, bends him down. Takes him to a knee with a kick. There he goes, tries to pick him up, but that was a mistake. Slap to the back of the skull. Up on the shoulders now. Oh, and face first into the ring apron. Look at these sharp body blows. Alexander, what does he gotta do to beat Dunkel Goat here? Looks like he might have an answer. Survive. And use anything you can get your hands on. But Dunkel Goat with the speed to just steal the kendo stick away from Alexander and crack him right between the eyes. I mean, Dunkel Goat looks like a man who doesn't need a weapon. So imagine how much more dangerous he is when he's got one. Oh, as Alexander finds himself face first in the steel stairs. But he's gone through more hell than ever before to be hardcore champion. And here he goes now, looking for an Irish whip into the corner. Alexander headbutts, cutting him down. And now draped against the bottom rope. Alexander sizing him up. Looking for that drive-by drop kick. Back into the ring now. Alexander dropping in for the cover. Can he retain the hardcore title against the Viking King? No. Able to get the shoulder up. Alexander could not quite get the job done there. Oh, but look at this big lariat. Another one. Coming off the ropes with a huge heel kick. Has the Viking King back to his feet. Shot to the face now. Looking. That big elevated neck breaker. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And Alexander with the first title defense of the season. Putting down Dunkel Goat. Look at that, Alexander, arms raised in the air. And you can tell how much that took out of this man. As Dunkel Goat has to swallow the fact that his debut, not a successful one here in NCW, could not leave with the hardcore title. Look at that. Cheer to boo. I don't think Dunkel Goat's done with Alexander yet. The following match is set for one fall, and it is for the NCW Intercontinental Championship. And here comes the former champion, Tony Lee Williams. He thought he could come to Season 3 with the gold, but not gonna happen in that fatal four-way match where he was the first man eliminated. But now he has Clark Oliver Morrison one-on-one. Question is, can he beat Clark Oliver Morrison, where Clark has all the momentum in the world on his side? Tony Lee Williams sporting some new gear, or at least a new logo. But what he'd love to have is that new NCW Intercontinental Championship. And look at all that money rained down. It's only one man who could do such a thing, and that is Clark Oliver Morrison. And Okada, I guess, and JBL, I guess. But either way, the only man in NCW who can do it is the current Intercontinental Champion. And current second ever Grand Slam Champion. That's right. Clark Oliver Morrison. First title was the NCW Tag Team Championship back in Season 1. The second championship was the Champion of Champions title, where he reigned supreme over NCW for 3 long, grueling months. And then, in Season 2, he became a 2-time NCW Hardcore Champion, where we saw Clark the Extreme. But now, at NCW The End, he was able to pick up the Intercontinental title for the very first time in his career to solidify himself as the second Grand Slam champion. Following his following his former rival and former tag team partner Alexander Leonardo Davidson. Look at that beautiful championship. But will Clark's reign come to an end? Introducing the challenger. He is the former #1 contender, former champion and #1 contender for the NCW Intercontinental Championship, Tony Lee Williams. And introducing the champion, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed NCW Intercontinental Champion. He is the legend, Clark Oliver Morrison. Oh my god, look at that title. It is so huge on his shoulder. Clark saying, you want it, come get it. And don't say that to Tony, because he will come after it. Wait, what? Is Tony fighting in his jacket? I think a little bit of confidence from the #1 contender. Oh, shot to the back of the skull there. Here we go now, Irish whip into the corner. Clark came to fight. Not sure what Tony was doing. Oh, and a big drop kick by Clark Oliver Morrison. He wants to keep that Intercontinental title. Oh, and a double stomp. Clark with that wind-up clothesline. Here it goes, back to their feet now. Forearm to the face. But Tony instantly turning it around to a pump handle slam. Now dragging in the middle of the ring. Tony hooking the arms around the waist, looking for a gut-wrench powerbomb. But the Intercontinental Champion fighting back with another lariat. Here goes vicious stomp. Yeah, I don't remember Clark ever doing those kind of taunts. Oh, but a big shot right to the chest with that elbow strike. Goes for the cover. One. But Tony able to get the shoulder up. There goes Tony heading up top rope. Clark moved to the outside of the ring, and Tony still jumped, but Clark able to jump out of the way. Oh, and he slams his head straight into the mat. Tony is just not on his game tonight. As Clark now knee to the spine, bending him with that crossface. Oh, and a diving cross body. Look at these shots. Gonna bust Clark over Morrison's face wide open if he keeps going like that. Look at this power. Gut wrench, power bomb again. But Clark with the big lariat. Tries to box the ears, got countered. Clark, oh, eats that DDT by Tony. Now Tony heading into the corner, thinking for the running knee strike. Oh, connects with the jaw. As Tony goes in for the cover. 1, 2. Ooh, almost knocked out the Intercontinental Champion. Nearly became a 2-time Intercontinental Champion. Now Tony going after that hand. Look at that. Just showing a new side of aggressiveness. As Tony now sizing up Clark. Looking to take his head off. Oh, and there it is. Clothesline from hell. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No. Tony thought he had it. Tony thought he took off the skull of Clark Oliver Morrison, but no, the champion remains in control. Able to get back in control now. Tries for a chop to the chest. Got blocked. Irish whip into the corner now. Tony tries for an enziguri kick. Not sure what Clark was trying there, but Tony was able to fight him off. Tried for a bicycle kick. Instead nailed the bicycle knee strike. Oh, and a big elbow. Tony Lee Williams, what has happened to this man? He just does not care. I'm pretty sure Clark is the heel here, right? Clark goes in for the cover. 1, and Tony's still able to kick out. Clark now looking to put him down. Here he goes, kick to the body. Looking for the golden DDT. And floats over for the cover. Looking to retain. 1, 2. No! Clark can't believe it. He thought he had that Intercontinental title defended. But Tony with the counter. Knee to the face. There we go now. Tony hooking the arms. Thinking butterfly pile driver. And into the pinfall. 1, 2. No. Clark Oliver Morrison still able to kick out. Tony Lee Williams can't believe it. Here he goes. Tries for the clothesline. Got caught. Oh. Leg sweep STO. Clark chopped to the chest. Looking to nail him with a sit out pile driver. And into the pinfall, into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And another title has been successfully defended. Thought he had the matches then and there, but no. Clark able to hang on. Here he goes. Oh, golden DDT. Thought he had it there as well. We all did. 1, 2, and no. Tony able to pop the shoulder. Brutal butterfly pile driver there by Tony. Was the job done? Not quite. And then he tried for that clothesline from hell for a second time. Clark saw it coming and then nailed him with that pile driver. As Clark successfully defends the Intercontinental title for the very first time in his career. Who will be next to challenge him for that Intercontinental title? Look at that, he's saying, bring it on. That was a match of disaster, that's bullshit. That match was great. The fuck is up with Gutter's one fucking red eye? And here we go with our main event for the episode. Don't tell me the live stream ended. Nope, didn't end. Cool. But either way, Gutter has done a lot in NCW, but there is one title that he has yet to hold, and that is the United States title. At NCW The End for Season 2, it was an 8-pack challenge to determine who could get an open opportunity for any title they wanted, except the World Heavyweight title. Gutter, Bruce Kendrick, this man coming out right now, and Angel Ramirez, all drawed. They did not lose, but they did not win. But Gutter and Kendrick both want the United States title. That is why they will both receive a title opportunity tonight against the current champion, Andy Reeves. For Ramirez, on the other hand, he's got to fight DJ Young in order to become, or in order to get a title opportunity. Because originally that match was not for the World Heavyweight Championship. But since it came down to 3 men, since only one wanted the world title shot, 2 wanted the US title match, well, that's how things go. If you want to be the champion, you got to beat the champion. And we'll see if Angel Ramirez can beat DJ Young next week. But here comes the 2-time NXW World Champion, Bruce Kendrick, the NXW Star of the Year, no doubt about it. And then you got to think, how will he do on the main roster full time? Well, his debut match is for the his full-time debut match will be for the NCW United States Championship. Does Bruce Kendrick have what it takes to walk out with his first piece of NCW gold? I mean, he's going up against an NCW veteran all-star legend in the form of Gutter. And then he's going up against the most dominating United States champion in recent history. A man who has tapped out Dylan Arick, a man who has tapped out Tyson Steele. Here comes Andy Reeves, the current United States champion, and bringing out the new model of the United States title. That's right, all the titles got an upgrade this year. And the NCW United States Championship, no exception. Look at that beautiful title. And Andy Reid knows that the KOD is slowly starting to break down. Unable to gain the Intercontinental title, losing the tag team titles, and then losing the rematch earlier tonight. Andy Reid, he's got to be the last pillar holding them together as a dominating faction. But that United States title could fall out of the KOD's hands because the champion only has a 33% chance of retaining that title. But Andy Reid doesn't care. He's looking to break some knees. He doesn't care if it's a former Undisputed Champion. He doesn't care if it's a former NXW World Champion. He's going to break someone's legs tonight. Boom. The United States Championship. No time for introductions. We know who's in the ring. 3 young, talented stars looking to become US champion here in Season 3 in the main event of Episode 1. As Bruce Kendrick going right after Gutter. With that pendulum backbreaker, turns around for Andy Reid, shot to the face. Oh, but eats a back elbow, and Bruce Kendrick was on a bit of a roll there until he got caught by Gutter. Oh, nailed the DDT. And look at that, Kendrick back to his knees already. Gutter looking to team up with Andy Reid here. Double Russian leg sweep to the former 2-time NXW champion, but Gutter knows that he only wants one thing, and that is the United States title. And he's got to go through the champion to get it. Andy Reid's now looking to go after Bruce Kendrick. Oh, but he's that European uppercut. And a clothesline to Gutter. Oh, and a clothesline into the corner. Tried for the double stomps. Takes down Gutter. But then Andy Reid's looking to break the leg of Bruce Kendrick with the double knees. Look at this. Oh, just trying to break the leg. Continuing that damage. Tries for a dropkick to the knee. Gutter goes on to Gutter, I guess, but picked the ankle. Oh, and a dragon screw of sorts. Gutter using those legs to kick Andy Reid away. But the champ back to his feet now. Bruce Kendrick back in the match. Tries for a dropkick. Missed. And Bruce Kendrick was able to take down Andy Reid as Gutter taunting as he nails the neck breaker. Heel kick taking down Andy Reid. Doesn't let him get away. Wants to keep his momentum on the United States champion, but oh, Andy Reid, Bruce Kendrick taking down Gutter. There is no friends in this one. KOD versus NXW's versus a former undisputed champion. As Andy Reid now looking for an Irish whip into the corner. Oh, look at this kick to the leg. Here he goes, full head of steam. Oh, shoulder tackle. That's gotta hurt. As Bruce Kendrick flies in, taking out Andy Reid, goes for the cover. Hooking the leg that got shoulder tackled. While being hung up in the ropes. But Gutter was able to kick out. Oh, and a big forearm. Gutter kicks back up. Andy Reid tried to go for that knee bug. Gutter wouldn't let it happen. Here he goes. King Saber. Move that's got him so far in his career, and a big shot to the back of the head of Bruce Kendrick. And now his focus turns to United States champion There he goes, picks him up. Looking to nail him. Oh! Rolls the dice. And heading up top rope, will he roll a good hand? A good number? No, misses the elbow drop. As Andy Reid's looking to take the pin off the screw up. Nearly got pinned there. Now Bruce Kendrick on the action. Counter. Got a kick to the leg. Tries for a heel kick, misses. Bruce Kendrick had eyes in the back of his head, but did not see the gutter attack. Here we go, Bruce Kendrick now. Oh, nails that skull-crushing finale. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and gutter able to kick out. Oh, Andy Reid with a shoulder tackle to the leg. Is that it for Bruce Kendrick? 1, 2, and no. Weapon X able to kick out, even nearly having his legs sawed in half. There he goes, Gutter, famouser, taking out the champion. Bruce Kendrick counters. Forearm to the face now. Look in, Weapon X. Oh, nails it right on the jawline. Hooks the leg. Looking to eliminate the former undisputed champion. And does so. Gutter taken out of the match. As Andy Reid's looking to break the leg of Bruce Kendrick. Bruce Kendrick back to his feet now. Forearm to the face. Another one. There goes Sling Blade. Kendrick can feel the United States title coming to him. But Andy Reid's shot to the face. Another one. Shoulder tackle to the knee, but Bruce Kendrick able to leap over it. There he goes, looking for that skull crushing finale. Bust open the United States champion. And Bruce Kendrick might have it in hand. Here he goes. Looking to represent NXW proudly, but no. Oh, neck breaker by the United States champion. And now Andy Reid is looking to rip apart that knee a little more as he goes for the cover. 1, 2, but Bruce Kendrick able to kick out. Ooh, Kendrick shot to the body there. Forearm knocking down Andy Reid, because that was right in that open wound. Oh, and a knee drop falls. This is what it means to be United States champion to both these men. And look at that, looking for a leg submission on the knee breaker himself. But Andy Reid's able to roll him off. Ducks the clothesline. Bruce Kendrick falls to his knees, but able to recover there. Andy Reid thought he was on Dream Street there. But here we go, locks in that knee bar. The Wolf's Bite. And it's sunk in. And Bruce Kendrick had no choice but to submit. And that is why Andy Reid has been called the real deal. Because he will do whatever it takes to walk out. Still the United States champion, and what a reign he has been on. Kendrick got up, not enough to stop Andy Reid. Two. Look at that, even off that skull crushing finale, not enough to put him away. But you gotta believe it's because Bruce Kendrick couldn't get the Weapon X off. But that has been it for episode 1 of season 3. And if you enjoyed any of those matches, please hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. Hit that notification button to stay up to date with NCW action when we go live. And it will be twice a week we do our episodes. Also, you can follow NCW on Twitter at NCW S3. That is the official Twitter of Neo Chaos Wrestling. And there are still spots on the roster for NCW. If you want to join this promotion in NCW Season 3 use the hashtag NCW on the PlayStation 4 on WWE 2K19's community list. And then in the description box below, use write Neo Chaos Wrestling if you want to join this promotion during Season 3. But anyway, that has been it for Episode 1. Tune in next time for NCW Episode 2. But until then, this is Neo Extreme saying goodbye, good night, good luck, and see you later. Adios.